Once your residency application has been approved, you are very close to finally getting your residency card. You'll only have one last step left, one that is often overlooked, but is just as important for your immigration process: fingerprinting. In this video, we'll walk you through how the process works step by step. Let's get started. Hello everyone, how are you? My name is Gerard, I'm the marketing responsible at Balcel Group, and today we are bringing you a complete guide with everything you need to know to complete your residency process in this final and crucial stage. We'll cover the essentials so you no longer have doubts about how the fingerprinting process works, and we'll share some key tips. Before we dive into the video, remember that on this channel we upload full videos every week explaining the different steps and procedures you'll need to follow to settle in Spain legally, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Step-by-step guide to fingerprinting. As you already know, registering your fingerprints is the final step to obtain your TIE, tarjeta de identidad como extranjero, once your residency application has been approved. Up until now, you only had a notification or document confirming that your application was approved, but that notification is not in itself your residency permit. So you'll still need to go through a series of final steps so that the police can issue your physical residency card, your TIE. It's a fairly mechanical process that consists of the following. Step 1. Submit your residency application. The first step is to submit your residency application before the immigration office, the Oficina de Extranjería, or the UGE. You won't be able to start this final fingerprinting process to obtain your physical residency card until you receive a favorable decision on your application. Step 2. Receive the approval resolution. Once your file has been approved, you'll receive an official notification with the details of the decision. This resolution will show your assigned NIE and other personal data. So don't confuse NIE with TIE. The NIE is the identification number assigned to you with your application, and it will stay with you throughout your life in Spain as a foreigner without ever changing. The TIE is what you will apply for next, the physical card, the plastic that contains that NIE. Important, write down the date of the resolution as it will be key for the following steps. Step 3. Book your fingerprint appointment. Here comes the most crucial step: securing your fingerprint appointment. In many big cities like Madrid or Barcelona, this can become almost mission impossible due to the huge number of foreigners trying to get an appointment and the very limited slots that disappear almost immediately. We'll leave you another video where we share the best tips so that you can use to get your immigration appointments. You can check it out here, but we can already tell you that the main recommendation is to be patient. This appointment will take place at the immigration office or nearest police station corresponding to the place where you are registered, empadronado. That's why registering your address, that is, getting your padrón, is a fundamental step you should complete as soon as you arrive in Spain. We'll leave a link in the description below to help you find the nearest office and request your appointment online. Any of the offices that appear as available will be valid for your fingerprint appointment. Just make sure to enter your details correctly, email and phone number, and that's where you'll receive your notifications. Keep in mind also that in many autonomous communities, the online resolution is enough to request the fingerprinting appointment, but if the specific procedure requires it, in some cases, you'll have to wait for a physical confirmation letter at your address before you can book the appointment. This letter may take between 15 and 20 days to arrive. Step 4. Attend your fingerprint appointment. And finally, the last step, go into your appointment on the assigned day and time. There, you'll register your fingerprints so the police can issue your physical TIE. Let's now see what requirements and documents you'll need to bring on the day of your appointment. Requirements for fingerprinting. On the day of your fingerprint appointment, you must bring the following documents. First, 2 to 3 recent passport size pictures in color, white background, facing forward. Second, the EX17 form, the standard form for issuing a residency card, plus a completed copy. The original passport, which must be valid, plus a full copy. Initial residency card if you're doing a renewal. Then copy or screenshot of the approval resolution of your residence permit. In some cases, the online resolution is enough. In others, you'll need the physical letter. Certificate of registration, empadronamiento, for initial applications and for the renewals if you've changed your address. Form 790/12 fee paid for the card. The exact amount depends on the type of residence you are applying for, but you must fill in the fee form online, download it, and then pay it at any bank. Copy of the appointment confirmation, and that's it. In addition, there are two special cases that require you to be accompanied. First, if the applicant is a minor, they must attend with their legal representative, father, mother, or legal guardian, properly documented. And second, if this is a family reunification card, the family member being reunited must attend with the sponsoring family member, who must bring their original residency card. Can I do fingerprinting without having the resolution? Many foreigners find out either via SMS or by checking the online platform that their file has been approved, but they still haven't received the resolution at home. They often wonder whether they can just print or screenshot that online approval and use it to do the fingerprints. In most cases, this is indeed possible. Many national police offices can verify internally in their systems that your file has been approved, and therefore that screenshots can be enough. To be 100% sure, you can call the office beforehand and ask, checking whether they would accept that as approved to start the process. However, doing fingerprinting without having the resolution can involve certain risks. Why? Well, imagine for example that the duration of the card you receive is shorter than what you had requested and been granted. In that case, with the resolution in hand, you could file an appeal. But if you don't have it, you won't be able to do so. How long does the NIE take after fingerprinting? Well, once your fingerprints have been taken, you'll be given a receipt confirming that you've successfully completed the process. This is not like applying for the Spanish NIE, which is issued on the spot. For the residency card, you need to wait a few days while it's produced at the National Mint and Stamp Factory, the Fábrica de Moneda y Timbre. And how long does it take? Well, approximately 30 to 40 days. On the day of your fingerprint appointment, the staff will tell you from which day you can start booking your second appointment to collect your card, which will take place at the same immigration office where you did your fingerprints. By then, make sure to keep your receipt and bring it with you on collection day, and the card will be finally yours. Keep in mind that in most cases, you can already work with the resolution and don't need to wait until you physically have your residency card in hand. This final phase of the process is just as important as the rest. It's a necessary step to finally get your residency card issued. While it's not an extremely complex part of the process, it's normal to have questions or need help, for example, to secure your appointment for fingerprints. If you need help from our lawyers to handle your procedure without issues and as quickly as possible, we are at your complete disposal. Send us an email at info@balcelgroup.com and get in touch with us today so that one of our expert lawyers can analyze your case and offer you personalized legal advice. Give this video a like if you find it useful and subscribe so you don't miss anything. See you in the next video.